Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about simping. I know a lot of people have been hearing the word simping, and most men are simps without even realizing it. And what is a simp? I just asked ChatGPT to describe a simp for me, or simping, and let me share what ChatGPT told me. Simping means when someone, usually a man, gives too much attention, validation, money, or effort to someone they like, especially a woman, without getting respect or equal interest back. So most men in our generation are simps. I mean, they meet a lady that they like, they approach the lady and take their number, they start talking to the lady, and they start sending the lady gifts, they give attention, they show the lady respect, and the lady is not returning any of that. But instead of them to quit or stop doing all those things, they still continue on doing it over and over again. But I've learned something over the years that attraction doesn't work like that. You cannot use money, attention to win the love of a woman. That's not how it works. Attraction works differently. It's not how we think. You cannot buy attraction. Attraction is not bought. If she's not attracted to you, you giving her gifts, you giving her money, you giving her all attention will make her lose value and respect for you in the long run. So I look around and I feel like so many men are simping. They are giving so much attention to women who don't deserve it. They are giving money to women who don't deserve it. I'm not saying don't give any woman attention, but she have to earn the attention. She have to earn the money. She have to earn the gift. It shouldn't be given. If she don't like you and she's playing games with you, the best thing you have to do is to back off. The best thing you have to do is to stop trying harder. Because the more harder you try, the more you lose yourself, and you're going to lose your self-respect also in the long run. And the funny thing is, you doing all this, you calling her, testing her, giving her maximum attention, and she barely texts back. She barely calls you. She only comes to you when she needs something. But funny enough, she's smashing another guy who barely gives her any of the things that you giving her. In a woman's psychology, things work different. It doesn't work logical. It works emotionally. So you guys have to stop simping. You have to give attention to ladies who value your attention. You have to give respect to women who values your respect. Not any woman that you have to give your attention to. If you try and she doesn't reciprocate whatever you're doing for her, you have to back off. There are billions of women in this fucking world. She's not special. She's not the only one. A woman who really loves you and values you will make it clear from the beginning, and you're going to know. You're not going to try like too much. You're going to know from the beginning that she's into you or she's not into you. So the moment you try, you ask her out and she give you an excuse. She said no. You know, I was once dealing with a woman. I really loved her. I was so much into her. I used to send her gifts. We used to talk sometimes. I cared about her. I had good intention for her. And I felt like I was going to be the best option for her. But something strange happened. I sent a message to ask her out and she never replied. The funny part is she'll see me sometimes and greet me and wave at me. I responded, but I told to myself, I'm never gonna send her any message again ever in my life. I'll see her and say hi to her, but for me to text again, no. Because why? I have learned to respect myself and to value myself. If she doesn't see any value in me, that's her problem. That's not me. But to be simping around and staying around, hoping one day she'll give me to smash, which I don't know. Maybe I might. But it's not something that I really want to do because I've learned a lot from this attraction and this dating game. The way it works is crazy. So if one woman is not giving you the attention, she's not giving you any value, you have to value yourself, respect yourself, and withdraw totally from her. Move on to the next one. If Carolina doesn't like you, maybe Lena will do. If Amina doesn't like you, maybe Aisha will do. There are countless of human beings, countless of women on this planet. She is not special. So don't be simping around. If a lady loves you, you are not even going to spend much. And I always say this, until you taste the love of a real woman or a woman who is attracted to you, you will never know what I'm talking about. But the moment you taste the love of a woman who is attracted to you, you will never simp. You will never simp. If you're a guy and you like to simp around women, I'm telling you, you don't respect yourself. You don't value yourself. That is one thing you have to put an end to, because you simping will not get you anything, to rather hurt yourself. And I mean, you're gonna put yourself down because you treat her like a queen, you treat her like a superstar, and she will treat you like a fan. You have to be a man, a strong man on your own. Don't be a weak man. Weak men simp. Because if you listen to yourself, if you are buying the love of a woman with gifts, with attention, with money, then you have already lost her. Because you are telling yourself you are not valuable enough for her. So you have to buy her with something. That is not something you really want to do. The price is you. You have to put price on yourself. You have to know you are the price and she's not the price. So instead of you simping around women, you have to have a goal and purpose on your own. You have to be working on yourself, focusing everything on yourself, hitting the gym, building your dreams and your goals. This is what you have to concentrate your mind on. Instead of you chasing for validation, you shouldn't chase for validation at all. So instead of you chasing for validation, focus every energy onto yourself and build yourself. Do whatever you love, follow your dreams and follow your passion. And the right woman will find you along the way. You don't have to go looking for them. So if she's not into you, she's giving you attitude, this is not the time for you to try harder. Because I see so many men in this our generation simping, and it really hurts my soul. I know guys who are sending her gifts, who are sending her flowers, who are doing everything to win her attention, but she barely gives them any fucking attention. But there's a guy somewhere who doesn't even give a fuck about her. But this is the guy that she's smashing. The way woman psychology works and the way attraction works for women is totally different. You cannot buy your way to her heart. Because the worst is going to happen if you try harder for her to give you a chance to be in her life. You are always going to have to prove yourself that you are worth it. But you have to know as a man, you are worth it. So focus on yourself and just focus on your dreams and goals. Build yourself. The right woman will find you instead of you wasting mad time on somebody who barely texts back. I've been saying this to myself. I never double text. If I text you once and there's no reply, no response is a perfect response. No reply is a reply also. It tells something. So if you are so immature to communicate whatever you feel to me, I just cut you off and move on and live my life. That is how I work. That is how I operate these days. I don't stay around too long because I appreciate myself. I know my value. The funny part is you can have the best intention for her. Okay? You can be the best thing she can ever have, or you can be the best thing that can ever happen to her life. But if she doesn't see you that way, you have no business still sticking around and be simping. Do not be a simp. Move on. Because simping is crazy. It tells a lot of things that you don't value yourself. You have no purpose in life. You have no goals. You have no dreams to follow. So instead of you simping and trying hard to get attention of somebody who barely give you any fucking attention, put those energy back into yourself. And if you chase your dreams harder, like the way you chase that girl who didn't even like you, you are going to succeed. And think about it. Attaining or succeeding in your dreams and goals versus bagging that girl. Which one comes first? So you have to set priorities in life. You are the prize and you're working hard towards something. And the woman sense that you are not scared to walk away from them. Okay? You become more attractive than you are. So attraction doesn't work how most guys think. And attraction is not always about looks. Some men think to be attractive, you have to look cute, you have to look handsome and all that. That is not always the case. Because I know guys who are never handsome, who are broke, who are fat, but they still get laid than most handsome guys. It's how you value yourself. You have to carry yourself in a certain aura. You have to let go if she's trying hard to get. You have to let go. You have to cut her off and move on with your life. The perfect woman will find you. So if you're a guy who is simping around women every time, doing favors for women, giving gifts, giving money, and you're thinking you are going to get her to smash. If you're just being nice, you're just doing it out of humanity. You're just helping her. That's a different thing. You're a human and helping somebody is nothing bad. But if you're expecting something, especially a relationship, a commitment, or sex in return, that is where you get it all wrong. That is where you become a simp. So if you are spending money on her just because you like her, you want to spend money on her, and you are not expecting anything back, just go on and spend it. But if you're expecting something back from her, either a relationship, love, affection, attention, or sex, then you have to back down. You have to stop, because you don't need to do all those things to get her to love you. You don't need to do all those things to get her to like you. Attraction doesn't work that way. So please, if you're a simp out there, this video is for you. Because most men are simping even without realizing it. They meet a woman and they send her money for just being beautiful. I just look on X and I saw men, it's like a challenge that they're sending money to women because they are beautiful. Like, are you crazy? She has to earn it. Attention is a woman's currency, so it's not to be given freely. She has to earn it. You don't give to any woman who doesn't deserve it. If she doesn't appreciate you, let her go. If she doesn't text back, don't text back. If she doesn't love you, let her go. If she doesn't give you attention, let her go. And you are going to be better letting those women go away from your life. Let them go with anybody that they want in life and move ahead. Work on yourself. That is what you have to do. You are a man, and life is never going to be easy for you. Your value is on what you can provide to the society, your community, and your family. So chase your goals like the way you chase the girl who didn't like you, and you're going to make it in life. Focus on yourself, Kens. Do not be a simp. She's not the only woman in this fucking planet, and she is not that special. You see her to be special, but to another guy, she is not. Because you're placing so much value on her. That is why you're seeing her to be special. But if you stop thinking about her, delay that number, move on with your life, live life. Life is good, man. You don't have to be stressing yourself over a lady who doesn't give a fuck about you, simping around. Because some men have to pay money for women to be with them in a relationship. You are paying for a relationship, which means you're putting yourself below her. You're putting her on the pedestal. You don't have to do this, Kens. It's very bad. You are a man and you are a king in your own world. The moment you feel comfortable being alone, you are never going to be a simp. Anything forced is not supposed to be for you. If you have to force her, you have to convince her, you have to simp around, then she's not the one for you. The one for you will never make you do all those things. She will appreciate you. She will cook for you. She will love you. She will cherish you. She will support you and pray for you. If she's not doing all those things, you have to know she is just not the one. And that's fine. Move on. Better yourself. Build your dreams and goals. You have a career. You have a family. You have dreams to achieve. So do not simp around.